Welcome to Flash News Now. Here are today's top 12 stories. France's constitutional authority strikes down social media ban for under-15s. President Emmanuel Macron tasked Prime Minister Sébastien Lecornu with reworking the draft legislation to take the Constitutional Council's concerns into account, the Élysée said in a statement. Presidential vote counting halted in Zambia over alleged attacks on polling staff. The Electoral Commission said violence had resulted in the theft of marked ballot papers. Russian ballistic attacks intensify as Kyiv claims Dnipropetrovsk advance. Ukraine says it has liberated 26 settlements in the south as it retools under heavy bombardment. Ukraine war, grain attacks raise food price fears. Ukraine and Russia have been trading attacks on each other's grain warehouses, raising concerns that the damage to food supplies could push global food prices higher. France 24 International Affairs editor Philippe Till shares more insights on the subject. Russia says hit Ukrainian railway and port facilities in new strikes. Kyiv targets Baltic oil hub and warehouse near Moscow with drones. What is a ceasefire supposed to achieve? Gaza, Lebanon, Iran, Ukraine, for ceasefires, none that held. AJ Labs on why truces keep collapsing. Israel sends troops to West Bank homes besieged by settlers. Israeli settlers are conducting a campaign of violence and intimidation against the Palestinian village of Qusra in the occupied West Bank. Families have had their electricity and water supplies cut off in what residents say is an attempt to force them from their homes. The IDF has nominally intervened and condemned the violence, but has failed to deter the settlers, who Palestinians say have long benefited from soldiers turning a blind eye to such attacks. Meanwhile, Washington has sharply conned. Antonia Kerrigan tells us more. Russia's stance will be defended in court, pledges World Athletics chief Co. Russian athletics has lodged new claim at Court of Arbitration for sport to challenge sanctions, but WA will fight it. Israeli soldiers prevent aid delivery to besieged Palestinians. Israeli forces block activists from reaching besieged Qusra families. About 15 Palestinians, including 2 children, have been trapped in 3 homes in Qusra for nearly a week. Israeli PM Netanyahu calls UK the Islamic Republic of Britain. The Israeli PM's remark comes amid signs of growing tension between Israel and the UK's Labour government. Huckabee calls Israeli settlers terrorists. Can US push end Qusra siege? U.S. Ambassador to Israel has issued a rare condemnation of a violent siege on families in the West Bank village of Qusra. That was your Flash News Now bulletin. Subscribe for more.